Welcome back to Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2019 Blade Show. And I like to bring some new stuff to you. And I actually was introduced by the folks at UltiClip to Abie Lyons. And Abie's a reasonably new knife maker.
Yes, sir.
She's 21 years old. This lady is making some really, really nice knives. And I thought I would show them to you. So Abie, thanks for taking time to talk to us. So,
thank you so much for having me.
So how did you, as a young woman, get involved in making knives? First of all, I think that's pretty interesting.
All right, so my dad and my two brothers own a gun manufacturing company, and so we're always in the shop. I've been raised in the shop, love knives, love guns, and so we had the gun company, and I thought we could do a little sister company of that. I could make a couple knives, and I just really fell in love with it. I've always carried knives, but it's always just been something that I always had to have, and so if I could make it, it would be awesome. So I've been doing it for a couple of years now, about 2, and I just fell in love with it. And the knife community is so great to just pull you in and just help you out wherever you need it, and be there. You can call whoever, and they're just so nice.
I found the same thing. So just take a look at some of your, how many different models do you have right now?
So let's see, because the show is stressing me out. Let's see, here we have four. I had a couple, but I didn't bring them to the show, so these are my 4 main models I have.
Okay, so let's see, we'll start, so this is yours?
Okay, this is. So,
check this out.
All right,
hold it up to the camera. There we go.
So this one's called the Nautilus. All of my knives are made out of CPM 154 stainless steel, and I heat treat and temper in my shop. I do the handle work. All of my handles, with the exception of this one, is micarta that I use linen, canvas micarta, paper micarta. So that's all the handle material. It's a Nautilus. I feel like I watch a lot of movies because I feel like it looks like the Nautilus ship, Captain Nemo's ship. So there's that. And it's got a tumble finish, and then I hand sand it again to give it that look.
So you make these by hand?
I do.
I mean, your CNC cutout. Once you get it cut out, your handwork from
Yes, sir.
Very cool.
Thank you.
So, and then this one is a little different. It's kind of a karambit style.
It's a karambit style. This is called the Angry Bird because it looks like it's angry. It's an Angry Bird. A lot of law enforcement friends that use karambits, and so it's kind of modeled for them that they can have it with their gun. It's super sharp. Didn't need to make it that sharp.
I noticed that. So how do you sharpen? I mean, because one thing I noticed about these knives is they are stinking sharp, as we say in Georgia. So what process do you use to sharpen them?
My dad made me a grinder, and unlike, it's probably not traditional, and I don't know if people like this or not. So a lot of people, when they sharpen, they have their wheel and they just take it with their hands and go back and forth. I put it on a table next to my grinder, and I rig it up with 2 magnets.
I don't want to give away any of your trade secrets.
No. The more the merrier. I put 2 magnets on it with little clamp, and I get it perfectly level, and then that allows me to do it at the angle I want and get it sharp, perfectly sharp on both sides.
Yeah, because that's what I noticed is the it's like a secondary bevel on this. It's like a hollow grind. Slightly, this is slightly hollow with slight secondary bevel, but that is a completely symmetrical, even edge, and that's really, you don't see that on hand sharpened knives very much. So that's pretty nice. So speaking of that, we got another model here. Which one is this?
This is the river knife. So I live on a river, the Kern River, and a lot of river guides, well, all river guides are required to carry a knife on the river. And so it's got the sheep's foot tip so that you can cut stuff off of people or cut stuff off the raft, ropes, anything without stabbing them. So that's the heart behind this knife, is that it's a safety knife. My brother is also a fireman, and he uses it to cut seatbelts, anything off of people. So it's a utility safety knife, whatever you want, actually. Cool. And it doubles maybe as like a shaving razor blade.
Pretty nice. And so then you got one more model here.
I've got the baby back.
The baby back?
The baby back.
Okay.
It's kind of cute. It's cute knives. I'm learning a lot of guys at the show don't like cute knives. When I say it's cute, they're like, what, it's functional? I'm like, yes, you can cut boxes, you can cut everything. It's my everyday carry. You can't see it on the camera, but I've got it right here.
Yep. I know she's got it on an UltiClip sheath here, so you can you can swing this thing around and make a really nice.
Heck yeah.
It's like a good little belt knife, so you could
It
actually
is.
use it for self-defense.
Yeah.
It could be like an EDC concealed carry knife.
It is. Yeah.
So
and it's small.
what are the prices on these things?
Okay, so the baby back is $175. All of them are a holster is included with them, or a sheath.
And this is CPM 154.
CPM 154 stainless
Handmade.
steel. Handmade. Yeah, they're really good knives. Really, they're durable, so you can use them. Yeah. The river knife is $285. It's got a good edge. The Angry Bird is $165. And then the Nautilus is, you got that there? Perfect. The Nautilus is $300.
Very cool.
And they're all, sheaths are included in the price.
Very nice. So where can somebody come to purchase one of these beautiful knives?
Well, I have a website and it's got my email on there. It's AJ Blades, or I've got an Instagram that you can private message me on there. It's AJ_Blades.
So AJBlades.com
Yep.
or AJ_Blades.
Yes, sir.
And you can get even one of the cute knives, right?
Even the cute knives.
Very nice. So, well, Abie, thank you so much for taking time.
Thank you so much, Brian.
And thank you for watching Survival on Purpose coverage of the
Yes, sir.
2019 Blade Show. I'd like to support these new knife makers. Remember, my name's Brian. Don't forget, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.